Did you think I forgot talking about the pianist? That's my mom, Leila. She was my first music teacher. I don't have a lot of early childhood memories, but I definitely kept a few ones of us playing music games, like trying to get songs from just beating the rhythm or playing songs in different tonalities. I remember having so much fun with it. She used to teach the piano at home when I was still a toddler, a small child. I remember watching her lessons with a lot of curiosity, observing her and her students. And as soon as they would leave, I would run to the piano trying to play the same songs. My mom has definitely influenced my life to the core. I have many interests, hobbies, and I love performing as a violinist. But there's no way I would not be a music teacher. It's just my DNA. I grew up watching my mom doing her best to be the best teacher for her students. Life could be the worst sometimes, but as long as she was teaching, she was happy and completely focused on the students and their growth. We didn't always have a lot in common. We did have different phases in life, but the one thing that never changed was the bond we have as musicians. We've been playing together forever, ever since I can remember, and I absolutely love making music with her. She's always saying that she isn't the best pianist, she's just a teacher, and that I should find someone else to accompany me. But she doesn't understand that for me, the best person to make music with is the person you have the most affinity with. That's what matters to me. And there's no way I would record my first music video with any person other than my mom. But the last time we played together was 5 years ago. Yeah, I can't believe I was away for so long. We've had like a month to rehearse, which sounds like a long time, but it really wasn't. She was working full time and I'm really not on my best technical shape, recovering from a wrist inflammation again. So definitely not the best moment to record my violin playing. But you know what? There might never be the best moment to do this. You gotta work with what we have. So here we are on the recording day, and there are so many details I have to worry about. My brain is about to explode.
E aí, mãe, tá nervosa? Muito. Muito nervosa. Confia, gente, vai dar tudo certo.
Hair, makeup, dressing gear, stage montage, warm up on the violin, and the unexpected. Believe me when I say that everything that could happen to disturb this recording happened that day. There was so much noise in the room that we couldn't start. We thought it was coming from the air conditioning. Turns out it was coming from the church lighting, but it took us forever to realize that because we didn't have access to any of those two things. We had to keep finding a person with the key every time. And I could keep going with the list of unexpected events, but I'm already getting anxious just from remembering that day. Let's just say we started the recording with a lot less time than expected. But we finally started. Now all we have to do is to play the piece a couple of times and we're done, right? The most unexpected event of this day was the realization that I wasn't ready for this. I didn't expect to fall in a cycle of playing worse and worse at each repetition. And I wasn't playing alone. I was probably contaminating my mom with my frustration and anxiety as well. All I could think of was, what's happening? Why am I not playing this error free? I know I can do this. I just have to break through this bad cycle. But I didn't. Our time at the location was over and I was mentally exhausted. We only had one day, and I ended that day without the perfect track. But we had enough material recorded. It might just be a matter of a good editing. Maybe it won't be that bad. So I tried to cheer myself up with those thoughts and stay positive. And in the end, my mom and I were both happy that it was over. No, we were truly happy to do that. We finally had a professional recording done, and that was really special for both of us. I was glad my siblings were there taking care of us. I was glad we were all in this together. And I definitely was glad I didn't know how stressful this whole experience would be. Otherwise, I wouldn't dare to try it. So, the big day is over. And at this point, most of the scenes were already shot. My siblings are flying back to São Paulo. It feels like the work is done. But post-production is just starting. That's right, there's still a lot of drama to come and also a good surprise.